So, if you can't tell by my bedraggled appearance and the fact that I'm wearing a hat and I got steam coming up my fucking breath, it's morning. And I told Jeff about this in a text last night. It's one thing I didn't put in the Facebook post. Is apparently we have a cougar in the area. Fortunately, I neither smelled nor heard him. And believe me, when there's a cougar walk around your tent, you'll smell him. Woof. Had that little experience when I was in the Rockies with Runt when he was about 10 months old. Needless to say, the fact that he didn't shit on my bed was pretty strong credit to the boy, actually. And trying to track, speaking of which, a cougar with a 28-inch double barrel shotgun in a cedar pole tent. Yeah, think about that for a second. You're tracking, thump, you hit the pole. So I'm sitting here doing a little Texas two-step inside the tent, tracking this fucking thing as it's circling my tent. Needless to say, nothing really happened, of course, but neither runner I got to sleep until about dawn. It was a long night. But apparently the cougar in this area, he's pretty timid. As soon as he sees people or hears sign of people, he pretty much skedaddles. Didn't do a whole lot of good for my nerves, though. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to get to sleep, and like every little creak and sound has got me alert. Christ. Anyway, excuse me for a second. So I am at the second campsite. And it's barely a campsite. I mean, they put in a hiker-biker to accommodate the Willamette scenic bikeway. Kinda. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's actually one of the best bike locking systems I've ever seen. It's actually this block of cement with 2 rails in it per side. And there's like, 5 or 6 sides. But one of the reasons why I got such a big goddamn tent is I can put my bike and trailer in the back. Fuck it. My bike is far too magpie lure shiny. Fuck it. At this point, needs to say, the Willamette Valley Scenic Bikeway, fuck it. It's a moot fucking point. Yes, it is flat. But you have to go through the Mount Everest that is Oregon City to get to it. Unless you have the fortune of having someone with a pickup truck and some extra gas money to get you to Shampooey Park. There are some beautiful sights. There are some dogs. They will chase you. They will try to, at least. But here's the thing. There's no support. I mean, I posted this on Facebook last night, but there's no fucking support. No water. No food. No grocery stores. No restaurants. Nothing. There's fucking farms. And you know what these farms are growing? You'll love this part. Wine. They're fucking vineyards. I mean, I'm not that kind of a Puritan. The last I checked, farms grew food. Not booze. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind tipping back a glass on occasion. Maybe even tie one on, make an ass of myself on the couch. Fuck it, why not? But miles and miles and fucking miles of vineyards. Really? Do we need that much fucking wine? Oh, that's right. It makes a lot of money and it keeps the masses fucking dull. Right. Anyway. Sorry to go on a quasi-political rant there, but shit just pisses me off. Anyway. So apparently, 0.7 miles, according to Google Maps, whatever, from here, literally from the campsite, is the Wheatland Ferry, which will take me on a relatively flat route to Western Salem. Hopefully that's not the part of Salem that sucks. Then again, it's Salem. What are you going to expect? where I'm going to hit up whatever food stores I can, water, Gatorade, shit like that. I'm almost completely financially hammered, and fortunately I'm experiencing this shit of living off the cuff, as it were, and Grunt just hatched from the blankets. Hey, kiddo. Say good morning to the crowd. Yes, with that. Anyway, trying to get this thing situated. But, yeah, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing here at this point. I had this plan of taking this wonderful flat route that everyone's talking so much about. And that little statistic is the one thing they all failed to mention. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. But I'm still going to be bombing for Eugene. As far as heading back north, I don't know. I might just skimming along I-5, finding whatever quote-unquote blue roads we used to look for back in the 90s and 80s, which is the back roads that have decent shoulders, fucking farmland and whatnot. But more often than not, you'd at least run into a town that had a frickin', water spigot and some store that you could buy a cheap-ass burger at. The complete lack on this has just got me floored. But being the intrepid traveler that I am, blonde, I'm gonna keep going. No options. And do what I can. I'm gonna keep going for Eugene, so yes, Mariah, I am en route. We can hang out and laugh at the locals and tell scaboose jokes. How long I'll be in town? Don't know. Depends on luck and whatnot. I mean, the irony is I did this to get on the road and get back in shape. But the way I'm feeling right now is if I find a rental situation in Eugene that's actually feasible, I might actually do it for a couple months. Just to try and regroup what the fuck I'm doing. But, yeah, this is me checking in, and I'm going to go ahead and fry my bandwidth allotment like a friggin' piece of chunky bacon to post this so you guys have an idea of what's going on. I'm probably going to have to do the Facebook, or the YouTube Facebook boogie, but whatever. And I'm really, really hoping that I can give you guys some good news. No fucking clue what that would be, but, good news, right? Anyway, this is me signing off in my tent. I'm about to fire up my wood stove because